What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT, and we are back to the Crypto Den. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Today, we have another exciting topic, as all of them are, because this technology, this world, this space is super, 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 super exciting. And today, we're going to be talking about something we've been waiting for a long time, a Bitcoin strategic reserve, which is now a digital asset strategic reserve, which just makes my heart sing. It really does. So we're going to unpack that. What does that mean, right? What is that? And it's a lot. So in my previous video, I think we're rolling that out. I don't know when you guys will see it, but I explained fiat currency. So I'm going to be just talking as if you've watched that video and you're following me a little bit. I highly recommend you watch it if some of this doesn't make sense. Before I get into it, for those who do not know, my name is Jake Tullis. I also go by JT, and I run a digital asset hedge fund called Bleeding Edge Capital. So we are a crypto hedge fund, 100% crypto. We are discretionarily long, research based. So this channel is where I talk about the fundamentals and where we're headed, macroeconomics, lots of boring stuff. This is like I am a boomer coiner. Okay, I like boomer coins because I know a thing or two about enterprise software. That's what I've been doing for over a decade. And um, they're not going to pick the new flashy thing to adopt. They're going to look for something with a lot of history, a lot of TVL, a lot of community, a lot of community participants, a lot of developers, a lot of applications. You get it, a lot of users. That's where they're going to go. So I invest in the things that have the best history, the best development communities, and it's the most likely to be adopted by anyone with serious size. So this channel is where I talk about all of these things and help you understand them for informational purposes only. Okay. All right. That's done. Now let's talk about a strategic reserve for the federal United States government, because this is super exciting. This is a theory that Bitcoiners have been touting for a long time. They're like, Bitcoin, 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 strategic reserve, strategic reserve. I mean, over and over again. They've been asking for it for over 15 years. And now Trump is president, and that is what he's doing. But it's not just Bitcoin. And for someone like me that invests heavily in alts outside of Bitcoin, I couldn't be happier. And almost all of the tokens that the government is buying is in my portfolio, which is a huge win for my investors and for me. So, and for the people that watch my shit. So, if you were investing or not, of course, this is not financial advice ever. So, um, what it means is our fiat currency is in disarray. It is in trouble. All fiat currencies have an expiration date. It is just a matter of how much corruption does the government in control of that money, have. And America is more corrupt than we thought. So it's a good thing we have Trump and Doge, and they're trying to root out corruption because they need to repair the US dollar. Why that's important is since fiat currencies have no backing of any asset, the full faith and credit of the government issuing that currency is the only thing backing it. And corruption directly is inversely correlated to the value of a currency. So if you have more corruption, the value of the currency goes down because that's the only thing supporting that currency. Um, they are trying to extend our expiration date by getting rid of corruption and then establishing a reserve to strengthen or embolden the dollar in general. And they believe instead of gold or silver, that crypto is the answer generally. And I say crypto, not Bitcoin. They are talking about XRP, they're talking about ADA, they're talking about all these things. And in fact, Cardano is the only one not on my list that was on their list. Um, So, what does all that mean? Well, hey everybody, it's JT. Just in case you didn't know, I would love a sub. Almost 97% of you that have viewed our content have not subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you just hit that sub button, give us a like, and let us know how we're doing.
All right, back to the content.
It means that we actually have an administration that cares about the dollar more than anyone else we've had, and that this technology is finally being taken seriously by the most powerful people in the world. Everyone in the world looks to America to see how they're handling it. So the fact that we are leading the charge in a strategic reserve tells me that we are trying actively to fix the problems of our currency and that crypto is the answer, which is massive. It's massive because this is something we've been talking about way before. We've been front running this opportunity for the past 15, 16 years. Bitcoiners are mad it's not just Bitcoin, but I'm really happy it's not just Bitcoin because honestly, Bitcoin is slow, old. It it kind of sucks to be honest, like from a computing perspective. You'd be waiting months. I mean, it would take longer than Fedwire if we all used it today. So, I think them expanding into American crypto or American domiciled blockchain projects are really smart because it's going to incentivize people like me to invest in American tokens because that means I can offer no capital gains tax potentially. I don't know if that's real, but that is something that has been tweeted about and discussed for a while by Eric Trump, World Liberty Financial, Trump's company, DeFi platform, right? They've been talking about this all the time. And it also gives the US government a lot more flexibility to, I guess, get outsized returns backing the dollar to make it stronger. If they have the most expansive reserve and they have trillions of dollars and everyone else is on the billions, people are still going to want the global reserve currency to be the dollar. The same decision they made in World War II with our gold supply could be the same decision they make after these new world orders get situated and God willing we're still on top. That could be the same decision they make. So we are thinking long and we are thinking crypto's the answer. If nothing else, this should make you guys excited that blockchain is a legitimate database. It's a legitimate way to store data and value, and it's credible and it has a future. But the strategic reserve is happening. Trump's pushing it. He's got a crypto czar. He's got multiple government appointees at the SEC, CFTC that are all pro crypto. In the next 6 to 12 months, we're going to have a life changing difference in environments for this asset class. And I could not be more thrilled about it, y'all. Hopefully, this has been helpful. Make sure you like, sub, engage, ask questions, reach out. This is the stuff that I love talking about. I would love to get you on the show or do a video just for you. So reach out and let me know what you guys want to hear about, and I will get back at you. Thank you so much, y'all. Take care of one another, and until next time, peace.